So a couple of weeks ago I read an article and it talked about how famous people are able to sell certain video games a lot more effectively than video game reviewers themselves. And so I'd like to actually talk about that today. How important are video game reviews to you? And do they matter? Do they make any type of impact at all on the games that you buy? Maybe there's been a game out there that because you read this favorable review, you purchased the game on day one. A lot of these games that are out there, there isn't even a demo available. So in this article that I read a little while back, it gave an example on reviewers, but they also talked about how important celebrities are for selling certain types of video games. And the example that they gave was with Guitar Hero World Tour and Rock Band 2. Around this time, the game was released, around the same time. And reviewers pretty much across the board gave Rock Band 2 a better score. They gave it a better score than Guitar Hero World Tour. But the thing that Guitar Hero World Tour had was celebrities. They had Heidi Klum, Kobe Bryant, and other famous people. So the thing is that Rock Band and Guitar Hero World Tour, they are marketing their product to the mass market. And in this article, it talks about oftentimes we in the mass market, oftentimes, we buy what we think's best, and sometimes don't really take in too much consideration of what the video game reviewer has to say. I know a lot of you guys out there have a pretty big collection of games, and I'm sure a lot of those games probably got hit pretty hard from a video game reviewer or several video game reviews. Sometimes I'm amazed at how diverse or how different some of these video game reviews are. I'll give you an example. A little while back, Outrun was released for the Xbox Live Arcade, and it got very different reviews. If you go to Metacritic.com, you'll be able to check it out. And in these reviews I saw for the official Xbox magazine, they gave Outrun for the official Xbox magazine in the United States, they gave it a 55 out of 100. But if you scroll up to the higher scores, you'll look and see that the official Xbox magazine in the UK gave Outrun a 90 out of 100. So right there, you have two official Xbox magazines, two different reviewers, but they gave the game, very different reviews, and they showed why they really didn't like or really enjoyed the game. What do you think about video game reviews? How important are they to you? Has there been a game that has really, or a review for a game that has made you want to run out and get it because the review was so positive for it? Lately I've been seeing a lot of users that are talking some really good things about the game Infamous for the PlayStation 3. But I've also been seeing a lot of really positive reviews for Infamous. It's been getting a lot of 9s. It looks like it's a AAA game. But for a game like Infamous, or a game that gets high scores, how important are reviews to you? And so let me know, make a response video if you'd like, and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.